Wait, I look really big for some reason.
It's because you're like closest to the.
Yeah,
That's why I don't like being there.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you have to be the.
that's-
This is the giant seat.
the smallest person has to sit there.
Yeah. Go
Usually.
Cherise.
You think I'm small?
Yeah. Does that mean you'll sit there?
All right, should we start?
Fee,
Yeah,
fi,
yeah.
fo,
We gotta start
fum.
because I gotta leave
Okay.
soon. Okay, hi.
He's
Wait, should
gonna
I?
light it up first.
Oh, okay.
You can start.
Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome back to BYOT podcast, where a group of
I
what?
didn't even clap.
Oh,
yet.
sorry.
I need the sound. Man.
You did interrupt me right away. Then
I wanted to
you
see
let
how
me
far-
like
I wanted
you
to see
let
how
me
far
go
you
so far.
I don't know. I thought that candle lighting was too distracting.
Okay, fine. We'll wait.
Are you just afraid of your apartment catching on fire?
3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, welcome back to BYOT podcast, where a group of friends living in New York City share our experiences and our stories, and maybe even spill some tea. So let's get on with it and see what we have brewing today. My name is May.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm Dan.
I'm Cherise.
And I'm Kyle.
Woo! Woo!
And we have a
Okay.
birthday
Yeah.
girl today.
Yeah, today is a special podcast episode because we have a birthday. Cherise, happy
Yay.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yay, blow out the
Yay.
candles.
Yay.
Make a wish.
Should we sing for you?
Oh
Yeah.
no, please.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Cherise.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it
Happy
going.
birthday to you.
Thank you guys.
Blow the candle.
Okay, let me
Make a wish.
make a wish.
Oh, do you want a picture?
Oh, I'll take.
I swear we're gonna catch on fire.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm getting kind of scared.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't trust me?
That green candle is like tilted.
Yay! For the Spotify people, it is a matcha pistachio.
That looks so good.
It looks very good. Okay, so let's get into it. How is everyone feeling right now?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know when you walk outside with an umbrella, like does the bottom of your pants get wet or like your feet? Okay.
Oh, yeah, because it's like
That-
dripping.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's
Yeah.
normal.
Okay, cool. So we'll start off. Thank you. Thank you for that
You're
story.
welcome.
We're going to start off the podcast with an icebreaker question. I think this will be very telling to a little insight into our personalities. But our viewers want to know, what time do New Yorkers go to bed? So, yeah, let's just go around and see when we all went to bed last night.
Last night.
Last night.
night.
Or this morning.
Or just average. Just average. I guess like
Average.
Okay.
when do you usually go to sleep? Right?
I think last night
to
would be
s-
more juicy.
I went to sleep at 1 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Just talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
at
talking
home.
to Jen, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you?
Cherise?
Why are you looking at me like that?
What sleep?
Yeah. I went to bed at 4:30
Whoa.
a.m.
Well, what'd you do?
Oh well, we all went out
Yeah,
last night,
yeah.
or I did a girls' night.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, I got home, and I kind of just like I'm so used to staying up.
Oh.
And we also had espresso martinis, so no one could fall asleep.
Oh.
So we were just having late night conversations for no reason.
Oh.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
Our espresso martini is like a Red Bull vodka, kind of. Like it keeps you up, but like you get drunk.
It's a classy version.
All right, I'm trashy.
It's Kyle's favorite drink.
It's my favorite drink.
It'll have the same effect. It'll keep you up.
Cool, cool.
Nice. I went to sleep at 3 a.m. Yeah. Same thing. I went out with Cherise, but I guess I went to bed earlier.
Yeah, you have better habits.
I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. I don't know how I fell asleep.
Okay, Jenny, what time did you sleep?
I slept at 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing anything, so I was just cleaning my apartment.
Oh yeah, I cleaned
Yeah.
yesterday too.
Oh,
Oh.
it's cleaning day.
Okay, so I feel like we all sleep
Pretty late.
pretty late, but
Not surprising.
the reasons why are differing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the norm though? Like, do we all sleep that late every time? I know Cherise does, but
On the weekends, I sleep that late, but on the weekdays, I try to sleep around 1 a.m. Yeah. How about
That's
you
still
guys?
pretty late.
Yeah.
What time do you sleep?
I try to sleep around like 10:30, 11.
Oh, wow.
Try to.
That's pretty early.
Doesn't always happen though.
Yeah, that's pretty early.
Yeah.
well, Kyle is the oldest person here at the
Yeah.
moment.
Are you
Yeah.
actually?
I'm 20.
Oh.
Ooh, Kyle just dropped his age.
Beat that out. Yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How about you guys? When do you guys normally sleep?
I think I try to sleep early, but it never works out.
Okay, give a time.
Like, try to sleep at like 10:30, but always ends up at like 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So same time as your weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
How about you, Jenny?
I'm in bed by like 10.
Oh,
But I
wow.
sleep at like 1.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're just like on your bed doing
Yeah,
things.
Yeah.
So we all try to sleep early, but we can't.
Yeah.
Because that's-
Wait, are you
that's-
4 like around 4 a.m. on the weekdays too?
Maybe like 2 to 3.
Okay.
Still pretty late.
Yeah.
But it's because I work remotely and
Yeah.
my first meeting's at like 10.
Yeah.
So I just procrastinate.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I know we've been talking a lot about dating, so today we'll take a break from dating and we'll talk a little bit more about just like our lives and reflecting back on our lives.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
To celebrate your birthday.
To
Cherise.
celebrate Cherise's birthday.
It's Jenny's birthday next week.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Dan's birthday
Daniel's.
after.
Yeah.
So everyone wish all these 3 a happy birthday.
Yeah. I feel like I've gotten so sentimental.
Aww.
Because you're old.
Hey,
Damn.
just because you're 2 weeks younger. That means majority of us are old to you.
Yeah. That means I'm a grandpa.
Kind of like old for the TikTok population.
Yeah.
We probably are. We
Yeah.
probably are.
For sure.
Okay, so
But you guys look like Gen Zs though.
oh, like the way we look. Actually, yeah, because like Cherise was talking about yesterday how whenever she's out, they pretend like they're 21-year-olds. And actually, yeah, one of the
No,
guys,
I believe it.
yeah, one of the guys came up to us last night, and then her friend was like, "Yeah, we were celebrating Cherise's 21st birthday." And he's like,
He
"How's
believed
your
it.
birth-" Yeah, did he
100%.
believe it?
Yeah, he
100% he
Yeah.
believed it.
believed
Yeah.
Wait, can we go around and say like how everyone looks like if you were to see each other for the first time?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Starting Kyle.
Kyle. I mean, Jenny said he.
I said he looked 20.
20.
I feel like I'm biased now because I know how old he is. Maybe 23, 24. Yeah.
Or we can like say what they can pull. Like
Oh.
if they say like I'm 23, they'll like it's believable.
Oh,
I
okay.
still think you could pull off 20.
I
21.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think you can pull off
That's
up
crazy to
until
me.
2021.
You have a very more like mature personality. So I'm going to say 26.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see.
Fair.
Okay,
Okay.
Dan, how about you? What do you think?
Oh, what I think of Kyle?
Yeah.
I think he can be 23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, moving
good.
on.
I guess I
Cherise?
think that's good.
Yeah, no, it's good to look young.
Yeah. I don't know about for guys though.
Mm.
Didn't want to say like no, it's fine.
Well,
That's literally.
I think I want to stay young.
I'm considering
Even
what
for
you're
this
saying.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Cherise?
I literally thought Cherise was like 22 or like 23.
Yeah, when I first met you, I thought you were around, fresh college
Fresh
grad.
college.
Yeah.
Fresh college.
But also your personality, like you're very like lively and bubbly.
Bubbly.
So very excited for the life.
Very excited for the life.
Yeah.
It's like she just came out from this nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like experiencing life for the first time.
Her adult stage
Yeah.
in life.
I
What do you
think the
get?
same, like 23, 24.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think
she
Cherise
looks older than Kyle.
What about me like looks young?
I think you just
I
have a
don't
baby
know,
face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I still remember like going to eat dinner with Kyle for the first time. I was pretty confident that he was like younger than me.
Oh.
And then like I realized he's like old.
And you're like, oh, sure, I gotta
Older.
talk to him more formally now.
I know.
Oh,
Show
young.
your
Oh,
respect.
young.
Yeah. Teresa, like I thought she was younger than me too.
Oh, yeah, she isn't.
Yeah.
She's 2 weeks older.
But she ain't.
I like to have a youthful personality.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, how about me? What do you guys think?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Did you guys hear
I'm
that?
Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Did you guys hear that?
I'm just kidding.
Well, you
No, I
went
think
out with a
May-
cougar then.
No, I thought same for the May.
What?
I thought you were younger than me.
Oh, okay, but like how younger?
Like
I'd say like
22.
23.
Yeah, I
24,
definitely thought
yeah.
23, 24.
23, 24.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we on Friday I went out for another girl's birthday, and then we were at a beer garden, and then these guys like sat next to us and then started just engaging conversation with us. They're like, "How old are you guys?" And then we're like, "How old do you think we are?" And they're like, 23. We're like, "No, honey, we are too old for you."
23.
Were they like young guys?
They were fresh college grads, so
Oh,
23.
good.
23.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
"Nope,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
weren't even in college when I was in college."
You know, I feel like guys, whenever they approach girls,
Mhm.
regardless their age, they always guess the younger.
Oh, the young.
Younger than
that's the
them.
way
Yeah.
to do it. You don't want to
Mhm.
guess old.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dan.
This is scary.
For Dan, I would say 27.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
he looks old.
Yeah.
27.
Okay.
Why you do me dirty too?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we collectively think 27.
Yeah, actually, I think you look the oldest out of all of us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the mature.
Yeah. The mature
sure.
looking one.
The the
Yeah.
most, the most wrinkles.
I'm gonna get
Just
Botox.
kidding. She has no wrinkles.
Actually,
She has
yeah,
no
I don't see any wrinkles on
No,
that
no
one.
wrinkles. Yeah, the
Just
Korean glow.
balding.
Just balding.
I'm just kidding.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
I think Jenny.
I think 24.
I
I would
gonna
say 24.
Mm.
I was gonna say like 25, 24. Yeah.
Mhm.
I known Jenny too long
Yeah,
for too long.
skip.
But you do look younger than
So
you.
basically, the oldest looks the youngest,
You win, Kyle.
and
Yeah.
the youngest looks the oldest.
She's the youngest. She's the youngest.
Wait, I thought your birthday.
She's turning.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Bleep that out. Bleep that
Yeah.
out.
Nobody can know my age.
So you're not Gen Z either, right?
I think I'm like on border of Gen
Yeah,
Z.
you can pick
Yeah.
Do you associate more with like Gen Z or
millennials.
millennial?
Ooh, I think Zillennial is the correct term.
Oh.
Yeah, because I
Zillennial.
don't. Yeah, I don't.
Neither.
Yeah.
Or both.
Or both, I
Yeah.
guess.
Do you use Gen Z slang like from TikTok?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, Zillennial.
What is Gen Z slang?
Like Riz.
Riz.
Is that
Riz.
Okay, I don't say
W
But like-
Riz.
But like
Yeah.
girl bossed a little too close to the sun.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I don't say that.
I have never
Never
heard
heard
that
that.
before. Who
I
says
think
that?
Kyle's a Gen Z here.
No, it's my
Real
girlfriend. It's my
Gen Z.
girlfriend. It's my girlfriend. I didn't know what that meant.
My girlfriend's Gen Z too.
That's like a phrase. I feel.
Yeah.
Oh.
We say like it's giving.
It's giving.
Like,
It's
whatever.
giving.
Or like you're in your whatever era.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So what eras are you guys in?
What eras?
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the wholesome one.
Didn't we mention about eras in one of the episodes?
Did we?
Mm-mm-mm.
Like I thought someone talked about their pharaoh.
No,
I thought
it's-
Cherise mentioned she was
That's
in her
that's just
pharaoh.
her.
Oh.
Pharaoh era.
Yeah.
Feral girl
Yeah.
summer.
But you
Oh.
said you were in your peaceful.
That- yeah, that's like
we
normal.
talked about this. I wasn't even part of that episode, and I know. Okay, so we'll get into our first question. What was the last turning point? Sorry, not last. What was a turning point in your life?
When I moved into my last apartment, or this apartment that I'm in
Current
now,
apartment.
my current apartment. Yeah, that was like 1.5 years ago. I was living in like the Midtown, like pre-war buildings.
Yeah.
So like when I moved into this like luxury apartment, I was like, damn, I made it.
Oh.
Do you not miss the convenience of being in the city though?
Hell no.
Oh, you don't?
Hell no.
What do you mean? We are
It's
his
con-
convenience.
Yeah, it's convenient here.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
think
convenient,
I
but-
actually think it's more convenient here than where I used to live.
Where did you live before?
Between Broadway and 8th on 51st Street.
Okay. For me, it's probably moving to New York.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that was like almost a year and a half ago now.
Yeah.
But I think the decision to move here kind of like jump started like a new chapter, I guess. So it's, I don't know. I started like living more for myself. I
Yeah.
think, when I moved here, it kind of forces you to like get out of your comfort zone, like moving to a new city alone.
What made you move to New York?
I ended up getting a job here. Like I'm a nurse practitioner, and it's like really hard to find like a women's health NP job in Atlanta, like where I was. So I was looking at cities along the East Coast, like DC and Boston and stuff. And then I ended up getting a job in Brooklyn. So yeah.
Nice. How long ago did you move here?
I moved here January of 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1 year. 1.5 years.
Yes, 1.5
Oh,
years.
nice,
Yep.
nice.
She literally just vanished.
Yeah, I didn't tell anybody I was moving.
Really?
Yeah, I just left, and then Daniel was like, "Did you move?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Wait, I'm moving too." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys moved around the same time.
I moved in March. Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple months
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Wait, that was only last year?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I know.
Right?
Time
Crazy.
flies.
I don't know. No,
Flies.
time's
Time
just
flies.
weird.
Mhm.
This
Time's
year
just
is
weird.
going by fast.
It is.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're almost the end of summer already.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is super hot. I guess like picking it up. Same for me. I think it's like when I moved to New York. Is like the biggest change in my life.
Not getting a girlfriend?
Well, that's part of it. I moved to New York. And I
Cherise
found a
instigating
girlfriend.
here.
I think I was very comfortable living in Georgia because like my family's there, my friends there. I know everything there, and I had like several like opportunity to come to New York, but I turned it down several times.
Through work, like the
Yeah,
opportunity
just
to
getting
work?
new job and stuff like that. Just because like fear of like not knowing what's gonna happen kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's always scary to think about the future, like what the impact of your decision is gonna make. But then when you live it out, it's like you're living it day by day.
Yeah.
It's a lot less intimidating that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your like daily lives now. Like before like coming here I was worrying about like how am I gonna take Oreo out, like I don't have a room, like I'm living in a studio, like how am I gonna live like with the same area of where the kitchen is.
Yeah.
So like when I cook, like is the smell gonna like bother me and stuff like that, but now it's just like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Cherise.
It's gonna sound like a cop out, but I guess moving to New York. When you move to New York, I feel like you do it for yourself,
Yeah.
and you don't, and you just kind of like see what happens afterwards. And like starting over in general is like kind of scary. But like, when else are you gonna do it in your
Yeah.
20s?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
gotta do
I
it.
think that was the
Yeah.
biggest reason because I don't know about like everyone else, but I know I'm not gonna live here
Yeah.
like forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you said,
You have to do
when
it.
else are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would agree moving to New York was a big change in my life too. But I would say most pivotal point of my life was when I became single. Back in like 5 years ago.
Oh.
Because I was a serial monogamous dater, always having, boyfriend after the
You
other.
look at me.
I've
I've used that term
Oh.
to describe myself.
Oh yeah. Oh, my bad.
I'm still a serial monogamous.
Wait, can I ask you something about serial monogamous?
cereal.
Monogamy?
Yeah. Do serial monogamists ever get sad if they just enter a happy relationship? Because you would just end the breakup, right? And then you're looking for your next person.
Oh, I see,
Then
I
do
see.
you ever process the sadness, or you're like, oh, this is so exciting. There's a new
Yeah.
person.
She's asking me.
Maybe you can answer.
Yeah, you can
too.
have like
This was years ago for
another
me.
side. Yeah. Damn, 5 years.
This was 5 years ago.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a huge break for you're not a serial monogamous anymore.
I'm not. Yeah, I haven't been in a relationship for 5 years, so I don't think I'm the right person to answer that anymore. But I guess like before.
I think I'm like I get easily lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys ever watch like the Body Bros episodes, like I would always project onto Daniel. I'm like, but you're not lonely.
Because I was single for 2 years,
Yeah.
and then like when I first moved to New York, it was like the opportunity to meet a lot of people. Yeah.
I prefer the companionship
Yeah.
from a relationship
Yeah.
versus like
Friendship.
I don't know, independence.
Oh, I see.
Man, are you gonna abandon us once you get into a relationship?
Yeah, she's the
I'm
type
not
to
you,
just
Dan. No, I'm
ghost.
kidding.
What do you mean? Hey, whose place are we at right now?
Oh.
She's actually abandoning us in like 30 minutes.
Okay, let's not.
That's true for
Yeah,
a date.
true. Yeah.
I see how it is.
Thank you, Cherise.
Hey, I made sure I told you guys we need to start by 5 p.m. because I don't want to abandon you guys. But yeah, I think once I became single, I like finally learned how to like love myself because I felt like I was really dependent on a guy to do that. Like
Yeah.
the void of the loneliness and things like that.
Yeah.
I always depended on a boyfriend to make me feel worthy or make me feel less lonely. So I feel like once I had that break of that 1 year, I told myself I would give myself a year to be single and just learn about myself and like find my own interests without my boyfriend and things like that. And then once I did, I fell in love with
With
myself.
yourself.
I was like, with who? I wasn't sure where this was going.
It's like that Ariana Grande song, like Thank You Next.
Oh yeah.
Or that movie, Eat, Pray, Love.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie. I should watch it.
Yeah. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think serial monogamous are serial monogamous
Let's
because
move past this.
Kyle's uncomfortable.
we can cut it.
No.
Moving on.
No, we can leave it in.
what is the longest time you were in a relationship?
6 months.
So do you think serial monogamists are serial monogamous because they never got to experience that long period by themselves?
Oh.
Like, because for me, I thought I was also a
serial.
serial. I can't
Monogamous.
serial
Yeah.
Cereal.
monogamous
Yeah. Dater.
until I ended my 6-year relationship and then was single by myself, single for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then that's when I realized, I do need to like kind of get out and figure myself out, like
Yeah.
figure what type of people that I enjoy being around.
Yeah.
And like even forming like a friend group too, because I didn't have that when I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I saw the importance in that, and then I know like I'm not saying like, you don't have friends, like
Yeah.
we're your
Me?
friends. But like
I have
like
friends.
there's things that you can learn only when you're like single for a longer period of time.
So
Yeah.
what did you learn when you were single
Yeah.
for a long period of time?
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Like what?
Sorry, I'm just instigating.
I don't want to talk about it again.
Putting it
A lot of
but
things.
not the girlies.
Cut, cut, cut.
Yeah, cut. I
Cut.
as someone in a relationship, like if you're in a healthy relationship, you can experience the things that you might need to experience when you're single. There are definitely things that you can't because you have someone to rely on at all times. So,
Yeah.
but I do think that you can still experience like independence and like doing your own thing, and if you're in a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think to your point, personally for me, I think I needed that long break because I'm the type of person that needs to be in a routine.
Oh.
So like being in a relationship, that's my comfort zone. So like I would just keep going into more and more relationships because that was comfortable for me. So
Makes
I had to
sense.
like break that cycle and like
Makes sense.
force myself out of that.
You're breaking free.
Yeah. I broke free.
I know. We all thought about karaoke.
So my next question is, when did you guys move out from your parents' place?
Right after high school.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So college and then you never moved back?
No. Well, I did for
Wow.
COVID.
Okay.
Like 1 year.
Yeah.
But then after that, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Same. Well, I moved back to my parents' place for like a year before I moved to New York.
Oh, okay.
But pretty much after high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I moved out after college. Like what am I saying?
After high school?
No, so I moved out of my parents' place after high school, but then moved back for like a year after college. And then I moved to Atlanta to become closer to my work because I was doing like a 2-hour commute. And then COVID happened. And then my work became remote.
Yeah.
And then my parents downsized, so I couldn't even move back to their place. So ever since then, I think I've just been living by myself.
Oh, wow.
I haven't lived in California or like my parents' house since I was 18. So, but I lived in DC, Chicago, and now New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even go back during COVID.
Yeah. Wow.
Is she the only person that went to out-of-state college?
Yeah, I definitely went in state.
I went in state.
Yeah.
Where did everyone go to school?
Are we going to talk
California.
about that?
Central Coast, Cal Poly.
Georgia, California, and Hawaii.
Oh.
You look like you went to Cal Poly. I don't know why.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I could just imagine you wearing like the Cal Poly
Poly?
like sweater.
Wow, I'm surprised you know Cal Poly.
What the corner
Yeah.
is California.
I don't know.
What does it feel like to go out? Like that's something that I never got to experience, but I wish I knew.
Yeah.
I wish I knew that like it's not as scary as like
Yeah.
just taking that leap
I'm gonna tell my kids that for sure.
Yeah.
to like go out, right?
Yeah.
'Cause,
But
like,
more out of your pocket.
Yeah. I didn't even bother to apply to
Same,
schools
yeah.
outside of my
Me
state.
too.
Me too.
Yeah.
We're all like, we gotta be close
Same.
to home.
Yeah, we gotta be close to
Stay close to mom and dad.
comfort.
They're gonna get old, you know.
Especially when you're in California. So like
Yeah.
I feel like most people in California usually tend to
Yeah,
stay there.
they stay in California.
So what led you to like make that decision, and like why DC?
Okay, so DC was a bit random, like the city itself, but I did apply to colleges outside of state and some in-state, but I purposely like look for opportunities where I can grow, and I like thought that I can grow the most if I was not living in my home like state.
Wow.
So I very consciously thought like, oh, if I'm going to leave California, then it'll have to be for college, and then maybe I'll move back. But then afterwards, I didn't really think about the implications of like when you move for college, you tend to stay within the area.
Yeah.
But then even then, I think I've like restarted a lot, like moving to Chicago right after school too. And then like after that, it's like I was also dating somebody at the time, so I ended up moving back to DC. But I grew a lot, like even when I was very young.
Yeah. I think
sure.
I think like it's very apparent that you grew up a lot from just how you are right now. Yeah.
Typically, like people stay on their coast too. I think like if you're on the East Coast, then you'll stay on the East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah. It was very rare for people in my high school to go to East Coast. I think I knew
Mine
like
too.
one person. And I was like, wow, she moved?
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah, like how dare she?
Yeah.
Do you guys think you guys will go back to your home state
Yeah,
like after
I will.
New York?
I don't think so.
Not Hawaii.
Oh, you're gonna go to Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Semi home state.
I think Georgia. Yeah.
Wait, what about retiring in Hawaii?
Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wait, so Cherise, you think you're gonna go back to California eventually?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, I was debating about moving back to LA, so it was either LA or New York. But I figured if I'm gonna eventually move home, then I'm gonna go to New York first. So I like to collect experiences.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you said too?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to LA, so
Yeah.
we can move together.
Okay, we'll move together.
We'll settle down in LA together. But right now, enjoy our time in New York.
Yeah. We'll bring our own tea.
Yeah.
I know you're going back to Georgia.
I don't want to.
I think she wants to move to LA too.
I'm coming.
I'll start the no chain migration.
Yeah. It's first New York and then LA.
In LA.
That's true.
Wait, how come you say you don't want to?
I just like grew up there my whole life, and I just like, you know, when you feel like there's nothing really left, like you don't feel like you'll grow anymore in the city that you've like been in your whole life.
Yep.
So I think I'll go where my family is, though. I think family is more important than place, I guess. So like wherever my sister is or like my parents, I feel like at the end of the day I'd like settle down near them.
Yeah. And they're in Atlanta right now?
They're in Atlanta right now, but I don't think they're gonna stay there for much longer.
Okay.
So yeah.
Why?
They're planning on moving to
LA?
either a different state, or my parents want to go to Korea eventually.
Oh.
Would you go to Korea?
I would consider it. Yeah, but I don't think I would stay. Like I would live there for maybe a couple years, but I don't think I would like stay there forever.
How about you, Dan?
I will move to Korea if I had money.
Yeah.
I think Korea is a really good country to live if you have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But realistically, where would you move?
Probably Atlanta, especially because Nina's also from there, which is convenient in that sense.
Then we can grow old together.
Kyle and I.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you two grow old together,
We'll have the
and then us
auditions.
three will grow old together.
Yeah.
TBD on Jenny, but
BYLT
on
East
Jenny's,
Coast, BYLT West Coast,
family.
BYLT Asia.
Korea.
Asia.
Yeah.
I'm
And
down to move to Korea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to move international too.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I'll start like only swiping on like international.
I think I'm a late bloomer though, because you guys all said you moved out after high school. I mean, I moved out after high school too, but after college, I moved right back home. It wasn't until I moved here that I moved out of home. So it's only been like a couple years, and I haven't like lived with my parents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you
Yeah.
think you can live with them
Again?
again?
Probably not, because it's like how Kyle said, like once he moved to LIC, he can't go back to pre-war buildings. It's the same thing. Like once
Wait,
I moved,
I don't know if I should put this on. I don't know.
What?
Don't emphasize that.
you're not gonna get
Yeah,
canceled.
He's too fancy now. He's like, how do you not have a doorman?
How do you not have an elevator?
Pre-war buildings have doormen.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do you not have washer and dryer?
I don't have one in my apartment.
Oh, really? You have to
Oh.
go outside?
No, it's like in the bottom, but like
Oh,
I don't have
okay,
one
okay.
in my apartment.
Okay, me neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
still better than pre-war,
Yeah.
I think, right?
Wait, so what do you get with a pre-war building?
A brick.
You get bricks.
You get bricks and
Little light.
Oh.
and like old appliances. And
Is it like
dust.
white refrigerator? Like how old appliances?
Well, they probably replaced the refrigerator.
Honestly, that was my biggest concern of not having washer and dryer when I was moving to Georgia, because that comes. It's like a bare minimum in Georgia
Yeah.
apartments.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
When you have to have washer
Yeah.
and dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'd like
when I
one.
was like looking on like Facebook or any of these listings, and then they'd be like 8-unit washer dryer. I was like, why do you have to advertise that? Isn't that a given?
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't that be a
No.
part of the?
It's a luxury.
It's a
literally
luxury here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think a lot of us mentioned how there's some part of New York aspect into a pivotal part of our lives. What would you say is the most memorable like experience you've had in
In New York?
Yeah.
Cherise is thinking about a Brooklyn Mirage.
Brooklyn Mirage.
No, I'm
She's
like,
like,
what do I remember?
Which shows did I go to?
Like, don't say Brooklyn Mirage.
No,
Don't say-
no. It's- yeah. Give me a second.
I have a couple.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And they're recent. They're both recent.
Yeah.
So the time that we all went out to
Yeah.
karaoke. Well, we just had a crazy night that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And then the other time, the other one is when I went on the cabin trip to upstate New York.
Was that for July 4th?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was like it was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What was
just
nice about it?
It was just so quiet
Uh-huh.
and peaceful,
Yeah.
and like Scruffy really liked it.
Oh.
He liked like just being off leash
Yeah.
and like running outside and on clean grass.
Yeah.
Clean grass.
I think for me, it was my birthday weekend.
Mm.
I think, yeah, also very recent. But I would say like this year has been probably like, even though my first year I did a lot, I think this has been my favorite year. Because I think I've like settled in now, like know who my friends are. I think my first year it was dedicated towards making as many friends as I can and making as many experiences as I can. It was more about the quantity than the quality. I think now I'm making more quality experiences and memories. But yeah, I think my birthday weekend was really fun because I got to see all my friends together, and then I got to go to golf ball and see one of the artists that I really wanted to see, Kendrick Lamar. And then my friends also visited to come celebrate with me. So it was just really nice to like see my Bay friends, mingle with my New York friends, and just to see everyone have a good time, I guess.
You had a bunch of Bay friends come over.
Not a bunch, like a select few, like 3. 3 of them came.
The ones that made the cut.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't tell my Bay friends about it because I didn't want to make them feel like they had to come.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I felt bad, but 2 of them were already coming, so I just invited them, and then one of them had heard about it. So then I felt bad, and I was like, okay, I'll tell you about it. And I already felt bad that he had to buy the flight, but he wanted to, so yeah. Or else I would have invited everyone. I think one year I do want to invite all my Bay friends here, and then so that you guys can all meet. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would love to.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're from the Bay
Yeah.
and you want to move to LA?
Yeah.
It's better.
I'm not a fog person. And I grew up in fog.
Fair.
Yeah. Carl the Fog, if anyone knows from the Bay. But yeah, I don't
Wait,
like
what is that?
We named the fog
It's called Carl.
Carl the Fog.
Carl the
It's
Fog?
because he's a very consistent character in our lives. We
Okay.
see it every day. It's mid 50s, consistent all year round.
Yeah.
And I'm a summer girl. Like I love the
You
sun.
like the heat.
I love the heat.
sweat.
I thrive in humidity. My skin.
Ew.
Okay, I don't thrive, but my skin thrives. So I love that for my skin.
Okay.
And I love beaches, palm trees. The food there is really good in LA. So
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
We should plan
K-Town
the
food.
move together.
Yeah.
I'm actually down.
Arrange the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're just one flight altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot. I think a lot have happened in the past like year or so, or like more than a year, I guess.
Yeah.
I think number one is like meeting Kyle for the first time. It was like very anticipated because like we knew it was coming, but like we just didn't know when.
Yeah.
And then like introducing him to my friends and like we just hung out, and then that's like I think one of the memorable. And it's like every memories that I had with you guys is like very like fun, right? Even Jenny, like when we reconnected last July for her birthday, like we just went like walked around everywhere. We went to like Panja, and then we always go to Panja now.
I think that's your favorite pocha, right?
Yeah, that was like the first pocha that I was introduced to, basically.
Oh,
we can do that for your birthday.
I don't want to go to
Panja
Panja again for my birthday. We did that for my birthday last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't make the cut then. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh.
And then just like reconnecting and then hanging out, like the board game nights that we had and things like that.
Yeah.
And I'm very like again like same as Kyle when we all went out. I think I really enjoyed that.
That was fun.
And then I'm very looking forward to this weekend as well. So
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so
I'm
fun.
going
This
crazy.
weekend is
Yeah.
celebration
You're
for
gonna go crazy?
Dan and Cherise.
I'll enjoy as much as I can.
I guess I should go.
You better
crazy
drink
too
with
then.
us.
Yes. Of course I'm gonna drink.
I promise, Cherise, I'll take 2 shots for you guys.
Yeah, one per
Okay.
person.
One per person.
We can get
I'm
baijiu.
gonna make it the heaviest shots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it Everclear.
One Everclear, one baijiu. Yeah, but I'm just excited for everyone. We basically invited, I don't know who, Sherry's like, if you invited like only your close friends. I literally just invited everyone that I
Everyone,
met
you know.
in New York.
Yeah. Even a
And-
single interaction.
Yeah. No,
You
no,
made
no,
the
no,
cut.
no,
Another
not single
Daniel party.
interaction.
What is that single?
It's
interaction?
Cherise and Daniel party.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, but like another Daniel party, like
Where you
know
invite
when you
everyone.
invited everyone.
Oh, like I don't know how
no
much
one
you-
knows each other. That's how I met like a lot of people.
Yeah. That's how I feel like a lot of New York parties are, where people don't know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like large gatherings of people that I know.
Yeah.
Are you guys nervous at all?
No.
'Cause I was very nervous for mine.
Although I think the ratio is gonna be really off because I have a lot of female friends, and I think you probably have a lot of female friends, and we need someone to bring
No,
guy
I
friends.
do have a lot
I'll
of
bring my
friends.
guy friends.
You should bring your
I'm
guy
bringing my
friends,
guy friends.
Please do.
And even all my female friends are bringing guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell everyone to bring their single friends, please.
Yeah,
I'm
it could
kidding,
be
I'm
like
kidding.
a unofficial like mixer.
Unofficial singles mixer.
Yeah.
You should like set up like a, I don't know, what is
Singles
it? What do
booth
they
in the
do?
back.
Yeah, like
Speed dating.
speed dating. Yeah, something like that. The couples can watch. It'll be like a reality TV thing.
We'll put a wager. It's like I bet on that couple. I bet on that couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm very excited
Yeah.
just to see everyone.
Yeah, nice.
We'll miss you, Eddie
Oh,
and Jenny,
Jenny's not going.
Yeah.
Jenny.
Yeah.
for her birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to do something for your birthday when you come back.
So
Mhm.
we can do a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do like a meal or like
Yeah,
a
food.
drinking thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
For all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Just-
July
just-
Cancer
yeah.
birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Leo.
Oh, you're a
Yeah,
Leo?
Yeah.
she's Cancer.
Are you a Cancer?
No, I'm a Leo.
Oh shoot, my bad,
Oh.
my bad.
It's okay.
Cancer
There's an
and Leo.
alliance here.
Yeah, the July birthdays.
The July
Yeah,
birthdays.
July's.
Yeah, nice. How about you, Jenny? What was your core memory?
Ooh.
I better be there.
Wow.
Dan, don't bias
I
her.
better be there.
It's okay. We don't have to include Dan.
Just for that, don't make sure it doesn't
I'm
include
not gonna
Dan.
include you. So everybody except for Daniel. I think I have like a couple small memories, but kind of like what May was saying, like building more meaningful relationships this year. Because the first year when I moved here, it was like more about making friends and like meeting new people. So it's like even just like joining this podcast and meeting you guys is like it was like a big thing for me this year. Yeah. Except for Daniel.
Except for
Except for
Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel's always been there.
Not you.
Wait, actually, that's huge. Like my first year, actually, it would have been interesting for me to come to New York single because then I probably would have done the same thing that you guys
Yeah,
did. But because I came in a relationship and I was living with like people from back home,
Oh.
it was just like I didn't really go out. Like I didn't
Yeah.
meet a lot of people. Like
Yeah.
Daniel, I think was like my first friend outside. Of,
Wow.
and I was here for a while, so maybe that has a lot to do with like why I was
Yeah.
like kind of not great either.
No,
like, the
I
first
definitely
year.
think so. Because I was talking to one of my friends who had a house cooling, meaning they were leaving. And then I was just asking them questions, like reflecting on their years in New York. And they're like, I kind of wish I didn't live with the roommates that I have now because they all knew each other from before New York.
Yep.
So he was saying how because he was living with his friends, he never really ventured out to like hit up people that he met and like get to know them more, because he had people already in his home that he could hang out with.
Yeah.
So I guess like compared to him, I made so many more friends because of that. Yeah.
It makes a difference. It really does. Just like, you know, when you meet someone and say, oh yeah, let's grab drinks sometime, or like let's grab food sometime, it's like actually committing to that is like really important.
Yeah. I feel like Cherise is really good at that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
The free drinks.
I would have been like, oh, this would be fun. Yeah. I actually think like I met probably 90% of the people like in New York, just like here. Like I didn't meet them from before. Some I have, but it would be through mutuals or something. But I've went out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. It's more fun that way.
Another thing that like changed in like in my perspective after I moved to New York is like I always thought like the longer you know them, it's like the closer you are and like and then like that matters. But like once I came here and was able to meet new people, I'm just like I don't think that matters.
It doesn't. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you can develop core memories in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And like some people you just instantly connect with, and you can't explain why, but it's just there's a connection. Yeah.
I feel like everyone in this group like gets very well along.
Yeah, I think so.
My English is very terrible today. I don't know what's wrong with me
today.
Everything is coming out wrong.
Maybe you have problems like vocalizing your emotions.
Oh, we gotta get that book from Rich.
Oh yeah, Atlas of the Heart.
Yeah.
I have to read.
Okay, but how about you, Cherise? What was your core memory?
Yeah, I would also say there's a lot of like little memories like here and there. Like Jenny, I think my core memories will be on Saturday. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna create the core memories.
Yes,
we will all be, or most of us will be part of that core memory.
We say it now. We need another Polaroid picture.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Every time we go there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny couldn't make it to both of the silver factories then.
We'll go next time.
Maybe that's.
Yeah.
It's probably closer to your place too.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Williamsburg.
Oh yeah, that's closer.
Cool. But how about like any past ones that you've had?
I think Gov Ball was really fun.
Oh, yeah. Gov Ball was so fun.
Yeah, because I think part of that one was because the whole time I was like, I'm not going to Gov Ball. Like, I'm so busy. Like, I'm not going to do it. Oh, yeah. And then the morning before, I came home at like 7 a.m. I had no idea I was even going.
Yeah.
So it was just like the spontaneity of it. And then like being able to do it with you. And then like a couple of other friends.
Yeah, Winston.
Like... was very fun. Yeah. Like, I think it's the unexpected memories that you don't plan for.
Yes. I actually do think so too, because one of my, like, you guys know I went to Costa Rica recently. I had so much fun, but I think it's because I had no expectations going into it, how fun I would have. So I think, going into things with no expectations and then actually like getting some fun out of it, makes it a lot more fun.
It's the spontaneous memories.
Yeah. That's why I like going out on Wednesdays too. Because there's no expectations for it to be fun because it's a Wednesday.
That's a very good logic. Is it logical? No, it was so funny though, because like Cherise was like very ready for that picnic that day. And she started that whole thing too, and then she was like, "Oh wait, I can't come anymore, guys. Someone else take care of it."
But I was like assigning people like tasks, like, "Oh, you bring that," or like, "I'll bring this."
The one that you went to.
The one I went to. Okay. Yeah.
Cherise wasn't there.
Yeah, I know. We were like, Cherise, you're planning this.
Yeah, because that morning, Winston called me. He's like, yo, my friends have a free ticket. Do you know anyone that needs it? I was like, oh, shoot. Let me go my phone book. Let me see who's free. And then I was like, who would say yes? Who would like drop their plans and say yes? And then I was like, you know what? Cherise is planning this picnic, but
she will drop it.
Likely she will drop it for golf.
You instigated it.
I know. I kind of feel bad. I instigated it because I didn't have to ask her, but I did ask other people from the picnic. They did say no. They were dedicated to the picnic. No.
Fun.
They had other reasons, but yeah, I was like, I think Cherise will go.
Yeah, I'm very easily convinced to do things.
Oh.
And my backbone is very weak. It doesn't take very much to tell me. Like, to ask
It
me.
did create a core memory. So.
Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And we have to create a picnic again.
Oh yeah,
at
we
some
still
point.
haven't.
When the
Yeah.
weather's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the viewers, we have a wager that Cherise or some of us think Cherise will not make it to the picnic,
Was it
the next
$50?
picnic. Yeah, and then I bet that Cherise will make it.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
for
okay.
having faith
Yeah,
in me.
yeah. I will not invite you
Yeah.
to anything.
What do you mean? You gotta be there too.
I know. Oh, that's true.
May's been busy recently.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I have to go now.
Oh,
okay.
So, yeah.
Let's end the podcast.
Oh no.
Can you close it? I mean,
Yeah,
I think
let's
this is
close
fine.
it.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
just
close
close
it.
it.
Oh, okay. Who does a good closing? Because I don't know how to close this.
Kyle can do it.
Oh yeah,
What?
Kyle close it.
No, I'm not good at this.
You're the
Okay.
closest. You're the closest.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, then please like and subscribe, and catch us on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Please subscribe because 93% of you is not subscribed. Especially one of our own members too. Yeah.
Wait,
I
Okay,
don't
let's
know.
not call that out.
I don't know. The numbers doesn't match up right now.
Okay.
all right, guys. See ya.
Bye.